thanks for coming to vibe with me. I'm here to do a general love reading for the sign of Leo. Leo, please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not all of these messages can fit for every Leo out there, as this is a general reading. So Leos, don't force any messages to fit. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Also, please remember, this is energy. Energy is fluid, so it may or may not resonate more in a vice versa fashion. So take that also how it resonates with your individual situations. And last but not least, Leos, if you're new here to my channel, I would love for you to join my community by subscribing to my channel, helping me build the community that I am trying to build here on YouTube. So I'd be so grateful for that support if you would subscribe to the channel. With that being said, we are going to jump in. For those of you who have followed me, I am trying something different this series where I'm not starting with all of my decks out. It just gets a little cluttered and disorganized, and it's much cleaner starting off with a clean table. So with that being said, let's jump into your love reading. If I didn't mention, I am doing my messages from your person, partner, love interest. So as you can tell from the title, this week we will be getting messages from your person, partner, love interest, what they're wanting you to know, what they're currently thinking, what they're wanting you to know, how they feel. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo in my love life. Leo. Leo. Okay. Flipped over as a little clump there. Don't know how many are here. 2. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo and their love life. Leo. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo and their love life. Leo. Okay then. It flipped right over there. Oop, and another one. Okay, Leo, let me quickly gather these cards. I strangely got this. You could be dealing with someone who is blonde hair or dyes their hair blonde if they are naturally brunette. You could be focusing on looking into your family history right now. You know, like Ancestry.com, or just looking up just family history in general. Okay, we need to wait for divine timing. Time is healing our wounds and creating the perfect conditions for reunion. I want to know everything about you, but I hold myself back from asking. I'm afraid I'll go too deep. We incarnated together to clear specific patterns from our ancestral bloodline. Interesting. I wanted to send you a message today, but I was afraid to. I don't know if you want to hear from me or if I can say the right things. We project our patterns onto each other, and this makes it difficult to see what is real and what is fear-based thinking. I feel abandoned. I often feel like others let me down. So if this was a runner chaser dynamic or someone withdrew their energy, that triggered the other's abandonment trigger. Abandonment issues. Sense of feeling that abandonment. They've been left because it's happened before. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo. Whereas you might take it as an abandonment issue and or trigger, whereas they take it as, yes, a trigger, but it's not due to abandonment issue, or maybe it was in the past, but they've healed from that now. It's just they desperately, not even desperately, they just deeply want a connection where someone doesn't leave. Maybe they always get these fatal attractions, these lusty connections, these one-night stands, these physical-based, intimate connections where they want something deeper, more meaningful, more long-lasting. I look for you everywhere, and this person possibly thought that you were going to be that person, and then boom, you disappeared. So many things remind me of you. I am becoming a better person. I feel like this person really thought they finally found the one with you. Like you, oh, this Leo's the one. They're the one. They're not going to abandon me. This is going to be my person. We're so similar. And then something happened where you withdrew your energy and it triggered them. It started their healing process all over again. Like, okay, is there something wrong with me? Did I not clear out some of my healing, or is it? And I feel like they're realizing that it was actually not them. That maybe they pushed you into a healing process, into a time of healing. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages. Or you've both been doing separate types of healing. Spiritual awakening, personal development, shadow work, spiritual growth, career advancement, individual things separately due to the connection, due to meeting each other. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo and their love life, Leo. Okay. Protected. You are safe and divinely guided. This deck is falling. Pull my sleeves here. I feel like you have ancestors, angels, spirit guides, God. Your spirituality in general is helping awaken you. You're growing and you're being guided in a direction that's meant for you. Chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. They feel it too. It's chemistry, it's attraction, but it's more than that. Leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. This is a deeper connection than that. This is something spiritual, energetic, past lifetime. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo. Leo, I feel like you are opening up to the reality that you want something deeper. You want something that someone you can trust, that you want to have faith in a relationship and the foundation of the relationship you have. A long-term committed partner, someone you can lean on in tough times, someone who understands you, someone who you feel safe and protected with, someone who pushes you to be a better person and you them. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me a message for Leo. I feel a little bit of, I want to say ego, like if this person was trying to get you to see something, to become aware of something, to push you to become better at something, you may have been triggered by it as if you weren't good enough, or they knew better, or they tried to act as if they were above you. So it triggered you in some way, I feel like, when it was actually in a caring sense, because they see your potential, because they cared for you. They were trying to, it was in a loving, caring manner, and I feel like you didn't take it that way. You took it the opposite. Key with a heart, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal and progress. Yeah, it wasn't divine timing. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, unsure of the future. You've been in separation with someone because someone wasn't ready at the time to take that leap of faith. I feel like both of you were triggered in the relationship or situationship at that time, and you separated, withdrew, and during the separation, withdraw, you've both grown, you've both awakened, you've both processed the situation, your feelings, you've both healed separate wounds in your lives, as well as broken down these protection mechanisms that you both had individually, these walls, these boundaries. And I feel like Spirit is actually helping you both in individual, separate ways, and ultimately to bring the two of you back together. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages. But who's going to reach out and communicate first? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages. You're both growing. You're both healing. You're both working on self-improvement, self-love, self-respect, self-worth, your careers. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, please give me messages for Leo, Name of Life, Leo. Way to start it off, right? The wheel. But the wheel is turning. You both could have thought that this was over, this was ended, you'd gone your separate ways. But I feel like there's a turning point. Things are going to start changing. If you've been down on your luck, feeling sad, feeling low energy, grieving, healing, and doing that shadow work, doing the work, I feel like I said, the wheel is about to turn. You're about to ascend to a higher level of energy, happiness, joy. Good luck and fortune is going to be on your side. I feel like you're at a turning point. Things are going to start to change. There's going to be movement, fate and destiny. You're going to start feeling vibrant and vitality. You're fiery. You're going to start feeling yourself again. Because your mind's feeling fresh, you've released a lot of the stress, the anxiety, the sadness. The Ace of Swords is, I feel like your mind is clear. You have fresh new ideas. You're thinking more positively. Your beliefs, your morals, your values are on point. You have clear I feel like you have these fresh new creative ideas that you want to communicate. You've had some sort of breakthrough. You've gained mental clarity. I feel like you're ready to communicate with someone. You're ready to share these ideas. You're ready to get these ideas out into the open. I feel like this separation, this time of healing, this time of pulling back your energy, you've gotten a lot of downloads, a lot of reorganization of your thoughts, life purpose. Leo. Three of Wands. Ready to expand, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for an arrival or to expand, waiting for so Leo, I feel excuse me. I feel like you had previously walked away from a romantic relationship, the opportunity of, or the potential of, because it was going fast, getting deep. It wasn't what I feel like maybe you were looking for, something more surface level, something lighter, something more carefree and innocent. Somebody else wanted something deeper, long-term, committed, talked about engagement or marriage, and it was like, whoa. But I feel like during a separation, a withdrawal, a time of grieving or sadness, something that happened, you've had some sort of awakening, some sort of aha moment, this mental clarity that it wasn't just this chemistry and attraction that you felt for this person, this physical intimacy, this physical attraction that you wanted and felt. It was two souls that met, that pushed each other, triggered each other into healing some unresolved wounds, to awakening to self, going internal and realizing some things about self, being pushed to growth. I feel like someone had extremely high walls and boundaries. But these wounds, these triggers, this separation, the withdrawal, created this perfect condition for the two of you to allow for this awakening, allow for this healing, allow for this growth in separation, like I said earlier. And I feel like it's actually bringing the two of you back together, from previously walking away from, I feel like an extreme amount of emotions. Like I said, this person thought Leo was the one. This is my person. And then if you pulled back your energy, they could have been triggered into those previous abandonment triggers that they had, pushing them further to grow and heal self, work on self. And for you, Leo, I feel like it pushed you to really wake up to what your purpose is as far as what you want in a relationship. Do you want to continue just being attracted to people, having physical, intimate connections that are surface level, but now we're allowing it to go further or deeper? I feel like you've been awakened to your own in walls and boundaries that you've built that you've been aware of or not. You've been blindfolded to things that you've been projecting or keeping at a distance, maybe without knowing. I feel like you've internalized these things during the separation. And now I feel like you're yearning for that deep connection, that committed relationship, someone who is there by your side during difficult times. Someone who makes you feel like home. Someone that you're not just attracted to physically and have this, deep chemistry for, but that understands you, that pushes you, that awakened you, tried to get you to see something that you didn't see before. I feel like you're realizing now that they had their best intentions, that they meant the best. It was because they cared for you, because they saw you, because they understood you, or on a different level. I feel like this person holds the key to your heart, but you're just awakening to this because you previously were blindfolded to it, left it, removed yourself from that energy, left this person, you moved on, leaving this person feeling their re-triggered abandonment feelings, wondering and waiting. Like I said, I feel like you're returning to it. You're understanding that there was some deeper purpose to your and this person's connection. They pushed you to grow and to see sides of you that needed to be illuminated. I feel like this person, like I said, has illuminated parts of you that you didn't see, you didn't recognize, you had shut off, or that you didn't even know were there, or were afraid to go that deep. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the Tower, Queen of Swords, Three of Swords, King of Cups, double Scorpio energy. It didn't start off on a solid, stable foundation. Things fell apart quickly. This person has now is closed off a little bit. They feel hurt. They feel betrayed. They feel abandoned. The feelings are still there. The emotions are still there, but they're going to keep them tightly closed off and guarded because of the sadness, the heartbreak, the disappointment, the separation. It didn't work before. Why would it work now? You didn't want this before. Why do you want it now? This person's really closed off. I feel like because they did so much healing in their past and then found you thinking, this is my person, Leo's the one, and then for whatever reason you withdrew, you left, it wasn't for you at that time, it wasn't divine timing, you were too protected, you were too guarded, this person triggered you. I feel personally like now it rocked their world because it reopened their previously healed wounds and heartbreak, but it was deeper with you because they thought that you were the one. And so now I feel like they've just not given up. I mean, it's still there, but they are they're just working on themselves, personal growth, healing, self-development, their career. I feel like they are cut off. If they're a water sign or a Scorpio, regardless of their sign, they are very deep, very emotional, they want it, but they're very closed off from it right now. Because I feel like this wound cut extremely deep with you. We're going to leave it right there, Leo. Let me know in the comments if this resonated, how it resonated, what side you resonated with. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. And Leo, thank you all so much for being here.